Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. Again, I apologize for being late. I'm still kicking myself because honestly, I should have stayed an extra half hour. I left prime time just to try and get home in time for you guys, and I missed out on what would have been my first ever limit of Splake. I was one shy of my limit, and I know I could have got it if I would have stuck it out a little bit longer. But God, all I could think of was, oh man, I'm gonna hold you guys up, and I tried to rush it. I tried to rush it, but I was like an hour and a half away, guys. So I do apologize. But hey, Bob, how you doing, brother? I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Just got off the water. What's happening, Shane? Yeah, I am just getting home, guys. I haven't even undressed yet. I just got in the door and turned the computer on. I wanted to make sure I got on here quick enough for you guys. I was hoping to get home quicker than this, but hey, sis, how you doing? Yep, this was as quick as I could get on tonight. But I did get four beautiful splake tonight, which was excellent. So that's a personal record for me. I'd never gotten four before. Like I said, if I would have stuck it an extra little bit, I know I could have got my fifth one. That would have been awesome. But hey, what's happening, Rick? What's going on, Jason? How you guys doing? Awesome, Bob. Good. Glad you're doing good, man. Yeah, it was. It was a fun day. Yep. What's happening, Conquest? How you doing, brother? Hey there, Pat. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was slow to begin with. The first lake that I chose for Splake was just dead. There was nothing happening. The second lake was also dead, at least where I chose to fish. On the walk back in, I watched a guy get a double. So I went over and checked out what he was doing. He was fishing in about a foot of water. I have never fished that shallow in my life, and it paid off. I ended up fishing with the guy and getting my four, and he had four when I left. So yeah, so I've got three of his catches on camera, a couple other catches. So hey, Dominic. Oh, I will be. Don't worry about it. Friday night I'll be on Higgins. So yeah, Friday night I'll be on Higgins. What's going on, Todd? How you doing, brother? Yeah. They'll do replicas of them little perch that you could like get a big pike or something and mount the little replica of that perch in his mouth. Hey, Nell, how you doing, buddy? Bob, I'll tell you, I really wanted to, but all I could think of is I'm holding you guys up. I didn't want to upset anybody, but I definitely wish I would have stayed a little longer because I know I was so proud to get the four, but I really wanted to get that fifth one. If I could have got a limit, man. Uh, but that just gives me another reason to go back at them and hit the splake again this season. So, oh, cool, man. That's a good day, Dominic. That's a real good day. Yep, I never made it to Gull. That's a long, long drive for me. I mean, Higgins is a long ways too, but yeah, Gull's like 4 hours. Yeah, I've been on Venetton quite a bit. I was actually on Venetton. Well, my camp out video was on Venetton just a few days ago. So yeah, I fished Venetton several times this winter. It's on fire. Yep, gives me another reason to go out and hit them again, man. For sure, Bob. uh, yeah, that's cool. There's definitely some good fishing on Gull. I've heard a lot of good stuff. Higgins, though, I've got a good feeling I'm going to tear it up on Higgins. I'll be there Friday. So, Splake can get pretty big. The biggest I've heard of was 25 inches. The ones I got today are only like 14 to 16. What they are is a mix between a brook trout and a lake trout. And I'll tell you, they are delicious, and there's nothing as crazy as them. They are more ferocious than a pike. So, uh, hey there, John. How you doing? That's never ever happened in my life. Not on Venetton. Uh, hey, Plumber. What's happening, brother? How you doing? Oh, okay, you were spearing. Gotcha. Yep, gotcha. That can be really tough, especially on Venetton. Um, because that water quality sucks, and if you're in that shallow for spearing, you're not going to have a good chance of getting any perch or anything either. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, dude. It was literally maybe a foot and a half at the most. You'll get to see it in the video. I haven't looked at the video clips, but you should be able to see it pretty clear when I lean over the hole. And I actually caught a few of the splake by hand. Like I'm sitting there jigging the tip up because he took a minnow. I put another minnow on, drop it down, and I can watch them come up and grab it in the hole. It was just ridiculous. I didn't. I don't know what you mean, Shane. Yeah, no visibility at all. That's Venetton. That's how that lake is. I definitely do not recommend it for sight fishing. Lakeville is on fire. Nice. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, you do. You have to be quiet, and it's crazy because even if you're trying to run towards the tip ups when they go off, the trout will just take off really fast, or they'll drop it. They get scared so easy. So you got to be super quiet when you sneak up to the holes. You'll get to see a lot of that in the video. It's going to be a good one. So, yeah, it's going to be good. I am going to tomorrow. I'm back on the Saginaw, but this time it's for redemption. Me and my buddy Steve are going to be going against Courtney and one of her friends. It's going to be a guys against girls day, so that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I don't get my butt kicked again, but we shall see. She's definitely the master. So, yeah, I learned talking to some locals today at the one lake I was on for Splake. I learned about a few other lakes today that I'll definitely be trying soon. So I'm pretty excited. I always love learning about new lakes. Now I see I got 25 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, please. I appreciate it. It does help me out a little bit. No leg cramp. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I can see it already. Steve's gonna have a big one in the hole. We're gonna be like just one behind on the and I'm gonna get a cramp and he's gonna lose it. That's how it's gonna go. No, no, John. I was actually because I was already leaving the lake when I ran into the guy that caught the two. I didn't even have the camera. I didn't set up the shanty. In fact, me and all I did was set up Ruby's little bed with her blanket. And she sat next to me. I sat in my chair, and I was about 5 feet from my tip up, and I just sat there and watched the flags. But next time I go there, I am going to set up in the foot. It would be ridiculous on the camera. um, Ben, I've always had this personal rule. I give a place an hour. If you feel like you chose a good spot, give it a full hour. If nothing happens in an hour, try it, man. That's how I always, feel. If I do get a fish in an hour, I might stick it out. But otherwise, yeah, you got to move, especially for panfish. If the panfish are there, you're going to get them. If they're not there, they might not be there. They might not have a reason to be there. Usually, if I see a fish in an hour, I give it an extra chance because I know if one fish was there, there's another reason for another fish to be there. So, yeah, guys versus gals. It's going to be great, Bob. It's going to be great. Buell Lake and Genesee. Oh Lord, I don't like the idea of skunk though, Mark. I'll tell you, I've talked about it before, but there are two lakes that I consider the worst lakes in Michigan, which are one of which will probably shock you, and that's Hubbard Lake. That is to me one of the worst lakes. Also, there's a lake called Crooked Lake. I have drilled a lot of holes. I have put the camera in a lot of different places, and I've never seen a fish. So, yep. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the way to go, Shane. Hey, Craig, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, RBM's a ticket, man. That's some good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of a busy, busy week, guys. I've got some crazy stuff lined up that I want to talk about. Oh, geez. A person recommended crooked. Well, I guess it depends on which crooked it is, Mark. If it's the crooked up here by McCollum, skip it and go to McCollum, hands down. If it's the crooked lake, there is a crooked lake downstate that I have fished down by Jackson, and I do like that one. But all right, have a good night, Conquest. Thanks for hopping on, brother. Hey, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, that'd definitely be cool. Yeah, if it's the same one that over by McCollum, I would not go there. I would not go there. It's funny that you mentioned stickers. I was gonna wait a little bit, but that's something I want to talk about tonight, guys. I just paid for. I bought 50 more decals. I will be handing these out for free once again, and once I run out of 50, don't worry, I'm gonna order more and send them out for free. So all you got to do to get free decals from me is email me your address. Email me your mailing address, and I will send you free decal. I've got a few different colors in here, just in case you want a different color. But I'm going to be doing that probably up into the end of March, is what I'm thinking. I'm going to be giving them away. So I do love driving down the road and seeing them on the backs of cars. It's pretty exciting. Oh, cool, Jake. There you go. I hope you do well, man. Hope you do well. Instapick. All right, definitely, man. I do. I'll have to see though if I've got it wrote down. See, the problem is when I ship stuff to people, the shipping site that I use, like USPS.com and stuff, it never seems to save everybody's addresses, so I might not even have it anymore. But I will go through and see if it's saved. Your Rose City. I'd have to look at a map to even realize where. I honestly don't know where Rose City is. If it's, I'm wanting to say it's middle of the state, but I'm not totally sure. I appreciate it, Shane. I really do. I know, Rick. I'll tell you. I understand that your wife wanted me to come over, but I have been so ridiculously crazy, and the only way that I could really get it to you is if we ran into each other. So just email me your address, and I'd love to just ship it to you, get it out of the way. It only costs me a stamp, that's and the price of the sticker, but they're cheap. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post for those of you that don't already know it. I'm posting my email address right now, and um, yeah, just email me your addresses if you would like a decal, and I will ship them for free. Because I appreciate all the support and advertisement and stuff. It means a lot to me. So near Lupton and West Branch. Okay. What about Peach? What about Peach Lake? That's not too far from West Branch. That's a good walleye lake, and you don't have to go too far off of the launch. In Gaylord? Oh, it's by Gaylord. Okay. Hey, Woodswoman, how you doing? South of Mayo M33. Essexville. Isn't Essexville on along Lake Huron? I honestly don't know. I remember lakes better than I have no idea about Clear, but yeah, for sure though on Peach. I fished Peach a lot as a kid. My dad used to take us there all the time, and Peach Lake was always a good lake, especially for walleye. walleye and perch. So, yep, definitely a good lake. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Thanks, Rick. Hey, Terry. Hi from Minnesota. Man, I cannot wait to get to your state, buddy. Next year, I'm trying my best to get over there and play on your lakes. Close to Loon Lake. Okay. Well, Loon Lake more by Hale, I believe, unless there's another Loon Lake. I don't know. Oh yeah, Mayo Dam Pond. Every one of the ponds has walleyes for sure. Hey Mitch, how's it going, dude? For those of you that haven't, I see there's 41. Please hit those thumbs up. I am going to be giving away free decals all the way through the end of March. Right now, I have 50, and I will be paying for more when these run out. I do this as a thank you to everybody, so I do really appreciate everybody's support. And you know, I got all different colors. Only certain colors are going to last, though. I'm sure they're going to go quick. But yeah, just email me. I pinned my email address here in the chat. If you guys would like a decal, email me your address, and I will be happy to ship them to you. I probably won't be. I'm going to try and keep up on the addresses, but it's probably going to be a couple days before I can start shipping, because one thing I want to talk about tonight. Hey, Conrad, what's happening, brother? One thing I want to talk about tonight is this week's schedule is booked. I have crazy stuff going on. I'm going to be in Saginaw 2 days in a row, which is a heck of a drive for me. And then I'm going to be on Higgins Lake, which is another good drive on Friday. So, yeah, I'm going 3 big trips this week. It was going to be 3 trips to Saginaw and 1 to Higgins, but I'm kind of happy that one of us getting canceled, because I don't think I can do 3 trips in a row. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we'll ship them out though as fast as possible. So just email me your addresses, and if you have any outdoorsy friends or family that want them, let me know. Yep, gonna be after Smelt. Smelt, and I'm gonna try and get there early enough in the daytime where I'm gonna try for some Lakers. So yeah, should be an interesting day for sure. But I'll be staying late, and Thor, cut it out. I'll be staying late and trying to get into them Smelts. So I've also got a smaller lake that I've got figured out now that I plan on hitting pretty soon for Smelt. So there's going to be, I know some of you really want Smelt videos. It's going to happen. Trust me, I really want them too, because I love Smelt. They are a blast. So, hey, David, what's happening? Oh, it's going to be a good video for sure, Mark. Yep. I'm going to try and run the camera and see if I can get out the Smelt with the camera too. For the Lakers, honestly, it's, a lot of people do really well using they use bigger baits for Lakers. It's kind of crazy. You use like a big tube bait. Plastic minnows work good, like a split tail finesse minnow. And I'm probably going to be jigging with either a finesse or probably some. If I can get some Smelt, I might toss some of them out too for the bait. But yeah, bigger baits work good for Lakers. Spoons, pretty good sized jigging spoons. Yep. Hey, Jason, what's happening? Oh yeah, definitely a cook video with it. Yep, for sure. Aw. All right, Brooklyn, I'll be sending you. You'll get a decal for your car, for your Jeep. Oh yeah, definitely catch Smelt through the ice. If you look back, actually, all you got to do, and I'm learning this myself because I'm not that literate when it comes to computers, but if you type in LT Outdoors Smelt fishing, I did 2 videos. Yeah, I only did it twice. I did 2 last year, catching them on a rod and reel, and it is a blast. And I'll tell you, there's nothing. They are so much better through the ice. They even have a good smell. I'm not even joking. They have almost like a banana or a how would I melon. Very strange, but they smell good. Oh yeah, the Saginaw one was great. Thanks, Conrad. Yeah, Courtney's a trip. Personally, I think me and her are a killer, like team together. I think we can kill. She is an amazing fisherman. I was really shocked. She knows everything that she's doing. She is I, honestly, I put the bar kind of high, but she, in my opinion, she's as good or better than me. So, yeah, she's one heck of a fisherman. Yeah, there you go, Mitch. Yep. Yeah, they do well on tubes. I'm gonna try, rattle baits, and Lakers are pretty frisky. If you get something in front of their face, they're gonna usually come for it. So, but they people do really good on tubes. That's one of the main things used through the ice for Lakers is tube baits. Oh, good, Chad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, they are really good lures, man. I don't just rep them because I'm part of the company. In fact, I wouldn't be part of the company if their stuff sucked, and they know that. I told them right off the bat that I'd be happy to try their stuff, but I'd be honest, and I have been. I've been honest with all of it. Their stuff is phenomenal, really good. Oh yeah, check it out, Woodswoman. You're gonna like it. The first one was me and Ruby on Higgins. The second one was a place that I could not mention, but the second video was just me by myself. But it was really good. I even got a big walleye. It was a lot of fun. Mango. I like that. You know what, Mark? You are right. They have, and that is not a joke. They have a mango smell to them. It's very, very strange. I thought it was just me, man, but yeah, they do. They smell very good. Watermelon, there you go. Yep. I mean, it's a melony, a very. It, it's crazy because most fish you expect them to smell fishy, but no, smell especially through the ice. They literally smell like a melon. I've sniffed them in my videos a million times. I have to. They smell that good. Lake 15. Yep. It's funny. You're kind of reading my mind there. That's one of them that I'm planning on hitting here really soon, probably in the next week or two. And there's another one up there, not McCollum, McConnell, I think was it. And it's got brown trout too. So I probably do a sleepover with that one. Me and Ruby, we'll go out and smelt fish and see if we can get into some nighttime browns. So oh, they are delicious. They are good. I mean, I've always loved smelt, but there's just like all the rest of the fish species, they are the best when they come out of the ice. That cold water just does something to the fish. Hey, Dewey, how's it going, buddy? For any of you that are new hopping on here, I see I got 42. I am giving away free decals once again. There's quite a few colors. I've got 50 of them right now made up. If I run out, don't think you don't get one. Because I'll be giving them out all the way into the end of March. So all you got to do is email me your address. I posted it at the top here, tagged in the comments, and I will be happy to send out for free decals for you guys. So smelt dipping. Yeah, I did that a lot when I was a kid with my dad and my uncles, and yeah, we had some good times. But it's been so long. I honestly think, though, I think I talked about it in my last smelt video, but if I think our smelt are coming back pretty good. I think we are going to be dipping. I think we could have dipped last season. I think we could have dipped really well. I'm kind of glad people aren't jumping on it yet because I think it's just going to get better if we let them keep going. But the Great Lakes, they are starting to fill back up with smelt. The populations are picking back up again, and it's going to be good, guys. I think we're getting back into things with the smelt. So before long, but one I want to mention again, conservation. I mention this all the time, and it goes just the same with smelt. I know that back in the day we would fill wash buckets and bathtubs and stuff. We got to keep it in mind though. That is not good for populations. It's really not. Even something as small, minuscule as a smelt. We got to take care of that. We gotta be conservative about it, and we got to make sure that we keep them around for years to come. So once those populations come, love that, man. It's comments like that. I get emails like that sometimes, and that stuff makes me smile. And really, that's the reason I keep going, man. Thank you so much. And Yeah, I love Jackson, man. I mean, not the town itself or the city, but there are some good fishing around your neck of the woods. I like that area. So, my email should be pinned at the top or pinned. It should be just pinned in there somewhere because on my screen it shows it's bright blue. But all it is LToutdoors15 at yahoo.com. That's what it is. Oh man, St. Clair River would be a blast. Yeah, that would be a blast. I really want to. I want to get down there. I would love that. Yeah, I see that. Well, now I'm at 38 and 35 watching, so it just kind of comes in ebbs and flows. I don't know. Some people decide to hop on and then jump back off. Oh, I have. I've watched all those Fred Trost videos. He was my hero. I watched him religiously growing up. Oh yeah, I definitely am, Chris. That's going to be a big thing. Yeah, my channel is going to fill back up with trapping again. It's going to be pretty soon, actually. Probably. I'm not a weatherman, and I don't think the weathermen know what they're doing either. But it's going to be probably mid-March, is my guesstimation, because last year we lost ice before March 15th. I hope we don't this year, but if we do, I'm ready. I mean, as soon as that ice is gone or starts to go, I'm going to be hammering them beavers. So. Oh, hey. Hey, man, I am glad. That is so cool that you caught one on the tip-up rig. It was a pleasure meeting you today. Thank you for hopping on, buddy. And I did actually end up with 4 splake. I could have got my limit if I wouldn't have left. I was running late getting on here, and I was so scared to be late for everybody. But man, if I would have stayed that last half hour, I think I would have got my limit. And it would have been my first limit of splake. That would have been so cool. Yeah, I don't think people really have for a while, Bob, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. You never know, Chris. You never know. I sure would love to. Somebody mentioned it to me last year. I do have a flag too, actually. I've got a pirate flag that says Team LT Outdoors on it. Yeah, thanks for that, sis. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button because that helps me immensely. Also, I have Patreon, which you'll see the advertisement I post in my videos. That helps me out insanely. Like I could not drive to my fishing spots if it wasn't for all that are helping me on Patreon. You guys are keeping me going. You're keeping bait on my lines. I couldn't do that stuff without you. So for everybody that has joined Patreon, even if just $2 a month, whatever you can do, it all helps me insanely. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you. So yep, thank you guys so much for that. That's good. Yeah, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I know we're gonna catch a ton of beaver again this season. I'm just gonna keep counting, adding on to my. I think I'm at 28 right now for the season. So my goal is to hit 50. I am gonna try and hit them so hard before the end. Yee, what's happening, Luke? Happy Sunday to you too, brother. Happy Sunday. Oh yeah, I did see that message. Sorry about that. That week, that's the weekend I'm going to be on Michigan Out of Doors again. I'm going to be in the UP whole weekend. So I will not be around. I won't be able to make it for that. I appreciate it though. Oh, did they really, Kevin? Holy cow. That's quite a jump from what I got. That's not bad at all. That's a bummer really, but I've got one hanging right here. He was the only last remaining. Oh yeah, it was a good day. It turned out to be pretty good, but I ended up get this, and this makes me wonder where I'm not going to name the lake, but where we were fishing today, high sea. I think we might have been too even where you went because on the lake I was getting them on, I ended up fishing in a foot maybe a foot and a half of water. It was stupid. I was getting ready to leave and call it a day about 3:30, and I watched the guy get a double, and he was in a foot and a half of water. I was blown away, and he invited me over to fish with him because he was almost out of minnows. I gave him all my minnows, and I fished next to him, and yep, ended up with 4 flake, so it was a lot of fun. Hey, Jerome, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be good. I've got so much going on right now. Like I said, guys, this week I'm going to be in Saginaw 2 days, 2 days in a row, and then I'll be on Higgins Lake Friday. Next week, yeah, next Monday, I'm going to be taking Robin fishing somewhere, and the weekend after that is when I'm going to be up in the UP with Team Lake Effect on Michigan Outdoors once again, and it's going to be fun because this time we're going to have 2 of the Michigan Outdoors guys up there, and they're going to be staying with us for 3 days straight. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, cool, man. That's cool, dude. Oh, give her more time though, Josh. Give her more time because they kill, dude. They really do. Oh yeah, the UP video is going to be nuts, dude. Last year, the play flies too. 12 dinks. Oh man, that's cool though, Dan. That's all it takes, buddy. That's all it takes. I'm glad that he had fun, man. Yeah, the most I don't know. I'm gonna assume you were in Bay City because that's where the majority of the dinky ones are. But yeah, it's crazy, dude. They do, and I think that's the case, buddy. I think they're in that shallow water because it's easy to pin them up under the ice. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, I am. Thanks, Robin. I am almost, which this, I thought maybe I could hit 5,000 by July. It's looking like I might hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this month, which is just like my mind is blown. That's a big reason why I'm giving out free decals. If you guys missed it, email me LToutdoors15 at yahoo.com and I will send out free decals to you. It's great. And I'm going to be doing that for you guys. I'm hoping to have some more stuff going on, especially when I hit the 5,000 mark. That's a big milestone, and I'm going to have to do something crazy for you guys. So, but I mean, there's really, I don't even know what I can do to make it up to you guys. You guys have done so much for me. But yeah, keep sharing, keep posting. If you have a favorite video or something, share it to your social media. I love it. It really helps. Yep, helps out a ton. I'm not sure on Gogebic yet. That's something I've never done before, but yeah, I would really like to. Oh man, that'd be so cool, Ozzy. Oh, I will, High C. Don't you worry, buddy. You got me. Actually, before I was hoping to go to bed early tonight, but I think I talked to a couple other guys on the other lake too that gave me a couple more lakes to think about. So yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna be looking into it for sure. Sorry about that, Kevin. Yeah, I get crappy service. Hey, Katie, how's it going, buddy? Man, 100,000. I don't know if I'll ever get there. I really don't. But honestly, if I can, I think my biggest push, I think if I could ever hit 10, I'd probably pass out. I probably would. I never think, I don't think I could ever hit 10. But if you guys can help me hit 5, that will be unreal. So, still hoping to do a get together probably first week of March is what I'm thinking. Go for steel again. The problem though, Mitch, which it makes no sense to me, but a lot of a lot of my viewers don't watch the steelhead and salmon videos as much as they do, bluegill and perch. It's very strange. I don't get, personally, I think salmon and steelhead through the ice is amazing, but I don't get the views. I don't get the view hours. Like people aren't watching it as long, which I think they're good videos. So I don't quite understand it, but I don't know. I am gonna try and do some different stuff though. Like I said, I got smelts coming up really soon, and I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different stuff too. But thank you, Rick. I appreciate it, brother. No, thanks, Bob. Thank you, man. Uh, yeah. Thanks, Mitch. Thank you. Yeah, I try my best, man. I really do. I just do whatever it takes to try and keep people happy. Oh, cool, dude. The nasty bugs. Oh man. Oh, and the Nymph Juniors. You're gonna like them. Them are good. Yep. Yeah, with the old stank sauce. I'll tell you, that stuff is great. You're gonna love it. Oh, see, yeah, I like that idea. 5K, and Luke is gonna do a polar bear swim. Oh yeah, Bay City. Yep. Oh dang, you got a whitefish on the river? Man, that's shocking. That's amazing. Yeah, it would be nice, Josh. It would be nice. Hey, Snappy man, you're gonna love it, dude. You got to tell me. You got to tell me when you get fish on them because those are. I mean, you. I'm sure you just looked at them and were like, "Oh yeah," because they're good. That's true. Bluegill are the gateway fish to bassin. Totally agree. Yep. I think so too, Chris. I think that's the deal. Like, and plus, more people are kind of surfing the internet for panfish, I guess, than anything else. There's probably most people don't even think to look up, steelhead on ice. So it's yeah, I just don't think it comes up that often. Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Well, I appreciate that, Bob. Thank you. Yeah, I'll pray for you too, Jason. Absolutely. I hope things go good for you, buddy. All right, Shane and Luke are going to do the polar bear swim if I can hit 5,000. Snake River, huh? I don't think I've heard of that one. Have to let me know how you do there. Ice stock, ice saws in stock. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's what I love about especially ice tackle. I don't know. For me, maybe it's because it's small. I can look at an ice jig or a plastic and just be like, oh, I would eat that. Like it's obvious, it seems, but it's got to be pretty rare, man. It's got to be. That's amazing. Yeah, that's probably it. So yeah, that's what I mean. I'll probably do another steelhead video before the year's up, but it, it's definitely not something I should focus on. In fact, my boss, I call him Matt, my boss, but the owner of Lake Effect Lures, he told me the other day, which it made a lot of sense. He said that I might have to prioritize my videos. I might just have to pick and choose what I do based on what people like, which, it kind of sucks because I started all this thinking I'd do what I want to do, get out and just do all my fishing and stuff. But it is true, though. Like, I need to do it based on how people like it and stuff. Otherwise, I'm not moving up at all in the world. So, hey, Steve, what's happening, bud? Yeah, I think you're right, Luke. Yep. Kettle River. Oh, okay. Into the St. Croix. Now, that one I know. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Robin. Yep. Ah, killing me, Steve. Killing me. That's cool though. Yep. You'll have to hook up Luke with that information because he's been struggling on the jumbos. I gotta get Luke on some bass. He needs it. I can tell he's got the bass fever. I'll tell you what, Luke, if you can make it up here, buddy, I have a lake, and I am not even kidding about this. I caught almost 100 largemouth in one day. I have never done an ice video out there. It's a small lake and it is loaded with big largemouth. If you get your butt up here, I'll get you on that lake and we will catch a ton of bass. We'll just make a whole day of catching bass. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing a bass video. I love catching them. So, yeah, if you can make it up here, we'll do a bass video. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I also I want to thank all you guys too. Um, a lot of you's been ordering my bottle cap jigs and my harnesses. That means the world to me. And the fact that you guys are using them and catching fish on them and stuff, I love seeing that. I will be repping them pretty hard on Michigan Out of Doors in a couple weeks, so I'm hoping that helps sell some too. But yeah, again, too, if you guys ever want to order any of my tip up harnesses, those things are killer, or any of my bottle cap jigs, just message me on my email up there at the top, and I'll be happy to hook you up. Monster channels? What? Dude, are you kidding me, Austin? Sounds like we need to trade places, buddy, because I would love to get some cats. Even a small kitty through the ice would be a blast, man. Um, what are you using for bait? Are you just using a jig with a minnow, or what are you using? Oh, see, there you go, Luke. There you go, Robert. Thank you. Tuesday morning. Minnow heads on size 5 and 7 Rapalas. Okay. Are you dead sticking them? Come in the other day, but they did not pay attention to mine. If you watched my video, even with Courtney, we're pounding it pretty hard, almost nonstop. We only pause for, just that split second to let the minnow head swing. Also, something you could try that we actually quit using minnow heads. I don't know if you guys noticed in the video, but we were using plastic on our jigs, and it was stupid. We caught. I'll probably do it again tomorrow. We were catching all kinds of walleye using just a plastic on that bottom hook, and you could do the same thing on one of your jigging wraps. Yeah, see, we just the thing though, Snappy, we don't have I mean, Saginaw is the only good cat spot I know of in Michigan. We just don't have that many great cat fishing places. I know you definitely do over there, and definitely down south, but yeah, we don't have much for cat spots. And the other day we did have two cats come through on the camera. They weren't that big though. 4 foot off the bottom and jig and pounding like Courtney. Jeez. Ugh, that's funny, man. God, that's crazy too. 4 feet off the bottom, and you're still getting the cats. See, I've actually, me and her both, we're keeping our stuff right at the bottom. The most we brought it up was maybe a foot. So that's crazy. I mean, maybe the cats are coming up a bit off the bottom and hanging out. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, Bob, I actually when Robin knows, when I was out with Robin the last time when we went on the Saginaw, I did try plastic that day, and I caught them on plastics. I knew they worked. But when me and Courtney were out, I wanted to catch a bunch, and I thought, okay, minnow heads are where it's at. But no, plastics. And the best part about plastics is, guys, you can't change the color of your minnow head. I mean, sure, the minnow head looks good down there, all nice and shiny, but it's only going to stay nice and shiny. With those plastics, you could try different colors. You could put pink, you could put red, you could put blue. And I'll tell you, that's what we were doing. We kept changing throughout the day, and we found just a couple different colors that were hammering them. And especially that red. Red is, to all fish, it's the color of blood. And you add that to the bottom of that jigging wrap, and you're just making it look like that wrap is bleeding, and it's great. That's true. Yeah, that's true. The funny thing though, Snappy, I know that Minnesota's the land of like 10,000 lakes, I think they call it. Michigan actually has more lakes. It does. I don't know why we didn't get a cool nickname like that, but we actually have more lakes. Just not as I think yours are more wildernessy than ours. Live minnow. Yeah, man, the live minnows. The live minnows though, they just don't seem to do it, dude. I've tried them. It's weird. I've even put tip ups out, and I don't know. Live minnows just do not do it on that river. It's very strange. Minnow heads is where it's at. Good lord, 43. That's a beast. Yeah, red is always a good color to add. I think you're right, Snappy. Yeah, I think they get so used to it. Yeah, I kind of figured you had over 10,000. I didn't think that it was exactly 10,000, but yeah, we have a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of lakes in Michigan too, though. Especially, it's kind of weird. I used to think I was blessed to live up here up north where there was a lot of lakes. There's not that many up north. You go downstate, Detroit, believe it or not, there's like a lake every half mile. It's stupid how many lakes are down there. All right, thanks, Dan. Sweet. Oh man, that's cool. On the 4 mil. Sheesh. I'm hoping to get into some whitefish. I'll be actually targeting them soon too, probably next week. Yep, that's true, James. Yeah. Oh yeah, Minnesota road trip for sure. That's not going to happen till next season though. And what I love, will you be able to tell me this, Snappy? I am pretty sure your lakes are froze up by what, end of November, mid-November. I want to get their first ice. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, we got a lot of little tiny lakes. Yeah, Oakland County, you got that right, dude. That Oakland County is full of lakes. It's crazy. 11,000 lakes. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely doing that, Snappy. You bet, brother. Yep. I'm supposed to you might know I don't know if you've ever met this guy, and I'm going to do a shout out even though I don't know if he watches me. I don't know if he even knows I exist. But there is a channel out there, and his channel is called Mindak. And Mindak, he's one heck of a fisherman. He fishes a lot over there in Minnesota, and Wisconsin, or Minnesota and the Dakotas, and that's why he's got the name Mindak, I believe. But Mindak is really good, and I'm hoping to hook up with him when I get over there next season too. So it should be a good time. The week after Thanksgiving, yeah, see that would be amazing. I know, Luke. Well, I'm holding off, man. You got to come up here. We'll head right on out. I already got the lake figured out and everything, man. Oh yeah, Mindak is good. Yep, I like his excitement, and he's definitely good. Oh, cool. Oh, you got me, Snappy. I would have been fine with that though. I mean, he's a worthwhile dude to watch, man. He is. He's got a good channel. He's, a funny guy. Definitely very exciting. Like, is excited. He did this cool video. It was probably my favorite so far that I've seen. Oh, I got it. You do watch him. Okay. um, but my favorite one that he did, it was in the Dakotas. They fished this flooded farm, which I thought was just really cool because they're fishing they were fishing alongside an old country road. Mindak was actually set up in the roadside ditch with his shanty, and they were catching giant perch and walleyes. I'm like, really? It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, I'm really hoping though that I get to hook up with him this coming season. So I really think, yeah, don't get me going on them, Luke. No, I don't count him as a Guggen, but no, yeah, I should be. It's looking good. I think the potential next year is good that I'll be hanging out with Mindak. So The two brothers, yeah. Well, I usually watch it's I've got one of them's actually become part of RBM. I can't remember his dang name, but yeah, he's actually part of our company now. Fishing more. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Outlaw viewers? Nick, Nicole. Oh yeah, Nicole Stone, absolutely. Yep. 100 lakes and branch. Jeez. Oh God, attacked by a cat. Well, now I gotta watch him, I guess. No, I usually, guys, I watch, well, Mindak's one of my new favorites that I watch, especially for ice fishing. And then I've been watching a lot of the Linder Angler's Edge videos because those are always good. And I've talked about him before, but there's Richard Jean, the fishing machine. He is by far my favorite, but he don't get on the ice. I'm hoping I've been trying to get a hold of him because I would love to get him on the ice. I think me and him could have a blast, but Murdon the fishing more. Jeez. Yeah, yeah, you got her, Snappy. Yeah, it's gonna be good though, guys. I think we're gonna have a fun. It's funny that I'm already planning next season out, but I mean, ice fishing truly is my jam. I mean, I love obviously you guys see all the other stuff I do, and I love doing all that stuff too. But yeah, I just absolutely love to get out and ice fish. It is definitely my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, it's how it gets though, Jim. I mean, it's normal. It gets that way. It's the late mid-season bite. You know, last ice is our going to be our next big adventure really, but for now it's just a tough bite. That's I always size down, use the smallest stuff that you can right now cuz a lot of those fish are going to be finicky. Sometimes you can get on a good bite right now, but it's tough. That's actually part of the reason why today I went for Splake because they don't really calm down. They're going to be crazy all season. So if you have a chance to get on a Splake lake, I recommend it. They are fun. Same thing goes with Pike. They're not going to slow down. In fact, they're just picking up right now because come within the next few weeks, they're going to be getting ready to spawn. So you want to get out and fish the heck out of them. Pike, all the fish species that don't slow down is what I would go for right now. Well, I appreciate that, Snappy. I do, man. That means a lot to me, and I will take you up on that. Yep. I've already been offered. There's gonna have some motel room stay too over there, but when I'm gonna plan at least a week, and when I get over there, I'm definitely getting a hold of you, and I will be hanging out for sure. So yeah, February is always the toughest time, especially here in Michigan. I don't think it's quite as hard in some of the other places, but Michigan gets we just get all that heavy snow and the thick ice and the lack of oxygen is what does it. It really causes the fish to get messed up. Yeah, RBM and Lake Effect is the same company. Yep. Yeah, they got actually that's yeah, Lake Effect here, Lake Effect. I love their hats. I'm actually not doing an auction tonight, Shane. Sorry, brother. I did order a bunch of stuff though. I've got 3 coffee cups, maybe 4 coming, and then I've got 2 more puzzles, some more pictures. I've got a couple big pictures coming. So yeah, 28th of February. See, I'm glad you mentioned that, Snappy. That brought something up right there. Another thing, and this is going out for you, Luke. I know you want to hit the burbs, man. If you want to get out with me in the burbit, they are actually going to be spawning. They spawn in March, so I'm telling you, dude, get up here in a few weeks or a couple weeks. If we can hit them towards the end of ice, man, we're gonna slay them. Oh yeah, I am Snappy I am. Yep. My gas money's already gonna get paid for that trip and everything. So really, all I got to save up for is my my money for food and stuff, you know. But it'll be a blast. I want to fish Red Lake. That's like tip top of my list. But oh yeah, man, Drummond. Yeah, with the RBM jigs, open water are going to be amazing. What's happening, Aquarius? How you doing, buddy? I was late getting on tonight. I'm actually going to be getting off in just a few minutes, but um, Kevin, it's funny that you mentioned that because I've heard that before, but I've never seen the pike lose their teeth. Even during the spawn, I've always seen them with teeth. I don't know. I've heard that. I don't know if it's a misconception. I mean, maybe it's real, but I have never seen them lose their teeth, and I've caught them all season. Oh, cool. That sounds good. The main thing I got to look into is the license fee for me non-resident in Minnesota and Wisconsin. I might be fishing North Dakota next year too, guys. The plastics mentioned. Yeah, actually, if you go to um, yeah, go to this website. Go to that website right there and you can check them out. Use discount code all capital letters LToutdoors gets you 10% off. Hey, get a hold of me, Mike. It'll be a little bit of a trip. We got to go a couple hours north, but yeah, if you want to get on the Burbot, man, me, you, and Luke get out and slay. 3 hours northwest. Well, might have to do her, dude. Oh yeah, they definitely work, Jeremy. Hey, buddy. Ah, that sucks, dude. Sorry, Luke. I sure hope you can get one soon, man. Only a half hour from you. Well, heck, might have to come see you then, Terry, for that trip. You for serious? Wow, man. I'll buy the yearly pass then. No, I did not know that, Dennis. Delton, Michigan, huh? See, I'm actually looking for something like that because sunfish, pumpkin seeds, for those of you that did not know, are my favorite fish to catch. I want to find a good pumpkin seed lake. Hot color size. They're all basically, I mean, they're all super tiny. My favorite is the crazy bug. The crazy bug's a good one. The ice bug is a good one. Those are probably my two favorites. The nymph junior is really good too. I do really good in pink, red, and white are my best colors. Oh yeah, yeah, I get that, Shane, but I don't know, man. Burbot on the Bay, yeah, they're getting them. That's something that can happen. They are getting them out on Tawas Bay right now, but that's not where I was planning on going. Oh no, I did not know that, Ozzy. That's okay though. That's okay. I like their shows, so live scope. Yeah, I'm really hoping one day to be able to get that. That's going to be my next equipment upgrade. If I can ever get a live scope, man, I would love to try that out. I really would. Okay. Well, hopefully you can, Luke, before, like March, towards mid March, or like before walleye ended, it'd be great because there's a good chance we'll get some of those. Long Lake? Nope, Long Lake doesn't have them. Oh yeah, same color for perch, man. In fact, actually for perch, I would recommend too getting chartreuse. There's been days where chartreuse are my best. Pumpkin seeds. That's a good thing you're bringing up, Kevin, because I have in lakes that have the grubs, pumpkin seeds usually have more than most species. Yep, I have noticed that, but I usually eat them. Protein. All right, have a good night, Snappy. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off too. I gotta clean the truck out for tomorrow's trip to Saginaw. Yeah, it's something like that, Bob. I'm not sure how that goes, man. Video game fishing. It sure seems amazing, Austin. It does. And for walleye fishing and panfish, especially panfish, getting on them schools of crappies would be insane with one of them. There you go, Shane. Hey, I'd love that, Chad. I would. Um, Pumpkin seeds are my favorite, man. I would love to get on them. Okay, sounds good, Luke. We got to make a plan, buddy. I would like to, Robert, because honestly, that's something I was hoping to go for for that, little season that they had, but I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like the idea of spear and sturgeon. I would personally like to go out there and see if I can get some on the camera, which I'm sure I could. So I got to get some kind of transportation, though. I know where they get the sturgeon, and it's a long trek from the launch. So yeah, I almost had a snowmobile recently, but that fell through, so I don't have anything. But yeah, I appreciate everybody getting on though. I gotta hop off because I gotta empty stuff out of the van, including I've got fish back there I gotta bring in. Again though, guys, if you missed it earlier, I'm giving away free decals right up into the end of March. Just email me your mailing address and I'd be happy to send them out to you. If you have a specific color you'd like, let me know. If not, I'll pick a color out for you. So again, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to get off of here. I will be back on next Sunday, though. There's no reason I can't miss that one. So I will chat with you guys later. I hope you guys have a good night. And we're going to be hammering some fish this week. Stay tuned. There's going to be all adventures in Saginaw and up in Higgins. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a good week.